NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. The man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, this is Harris. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing here, Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Taking it right down Broadway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, 49ers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Drops this underneath for Davis Price. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis Price. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 1st down, and they go right back to Davis Price. 8 more yards this time, coming up back-to-back 1st down pickups. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. 2nd down, here's Davis Price. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Trubisky. It's brought in by Harris. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Trubisky to throw. And he's got his target, Harris. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 47 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0.
49ers nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. On play action, now Garoppolo. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Trubisky will throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Give to the fullback. This is Watt. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. They go with Watt again, the fullback. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Derek Watt taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Down the numbers. There he goes. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now the touchback's coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Olszewski now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Davis Price once more. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ty Davis Price taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Gould with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Davis Price will try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Wilson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Davis Price on 1st and 10. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. And hauled in by Croft. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
So where did all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Gets it out wide to Davis Price. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ty Davis Price, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And here's another carry for Harris. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Trubisky. Dancing to his left. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down carry for Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A run with... Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about 52-yarder. On the give, this is Harris. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Drive begins with a carry by Davis Price. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Second down, and again it's Davis Price. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 3rd down, here's Davis Price. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. This one caught by Kittle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner.